Well, good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel, Motorhoming Fun. Well, it's Thursday, it's our last full day here everybody. Hope you've enjoyed all the recent vlogs, walks, drone footage and that. So thank you all again for watching those if you have done and that. So today we're not doing too much, especially everybody this morning. We're just going to have a little wander down the beach, a little bit of a play. This afternoon, a little wander into Bridlington. So we're not going to bring you everything, just a little taster of our last day here on Thursday. So come with us, enjoy everything guys and that. This is the last little trip until we're off to Castleton on the 15th I think of June. So yes, please give me a like, please give me a comment and make sure you subscribe for any future content. We'll see you all soon. Bye. Right, so we're just heading down to the beach this morning. The tide is in. It does look a little bit restrictive further along where the pillboxes are, but we'll attempt to go as far as we can. As I say, we're not going to film an awful lot today everybody, we're just basically having an easy day today. We've got some more editing to do when we get back, try and do some uploading and that, but this is going to be nothing what you haven't seen in the last few days. Well, I think yesterday we done nearly 13 miles in total, well over 30,000 steps. So we've done our bit walking today, so I think we're entitled to a little shorter day today, although this will probably be still 7 or 8 miles and that. So yes, we're keeping the fitness up. Come on, this way. Well, she's a little bit apprehensive this morning, even though there's nothing on the beach and that. You can see it's a dull day again. No heat wave here in Bridlington at the moment. I think that will all come when we're gone home. We've got no drone with us this morning everybody. I think yesterday we got some footage along here and it's similar sort of day-wise weather, a bit dull, a little bit breezy, so we don't want to chance our arm anymore. If it's better later and it brightens up when we walk into Bridlington, we'll see what we can do. Right, just a few things what are coming up everybody. Tomorrow the 22nd I've got my thyroid clinic appointment, so obviously once I've been there I'll let everybody know how that went, although this vlog will go out after that. Next week I've got a Wellman's clinic and that for the older men and that, so that's down at the doctor's. So that's another appointment, and then the 8th of June we got my pre-op for my shoulder surgery. So they're just a few things, and obviously the 15th of June I just mentioned earlier, hopefully we're off to Castleton. So we're just having a bend, pick the ball up. That is maybe, could be the last trip of the year. We just don't know how long the shoulder recovery's going to take, so really looking forward to that one. Hopefully we'll get some decent weather. The only other times I've been there before have been in the winter period, so it will be nice to go in the lighter nights, earlier mornings, better weather and that. So as I say, I don't think we've even had any drone flights over Castleton, so we are looking forward to that then. As I say, we're 48 days from shoulder surgery on the 8th of July. Obviously once you watch that, we'll be down to about 30 days, I should imagine. So yeah, things are well advanced. Right, we're keeping going, not too sure how far we can get. The water does look a little bit restrictive further up here, so this could be our turn back point. Sorry if you're picking up wind noise again. We do try with an external mic with a muff on, but it's not successful sometimes. Well, it's hard to believe it's going to be 28, 30 degrees, if not more, come the weekend and that. As I say, today, even in the motorhome, we put the heating on this morning, so it was nice and warm in there when we got back from our first little campsite walk. Well, you're probably all thinking, Skye looks a little bit scruffy at the moment. Well, she's down for a groom soon, but not for a few weeks. And I think it's the 22nd of June. My original dog groomer had a baby. I thought she was going to do a few little jobs, but she decided against it. So we've had to find a new groomer. And unfortunately, they're so booked up, these groomers nowadays. Even though she lives across the road from me, she's promised me a cancellation if we get one, or a no-show, but nothing's happened yet. But it'd be nice to get her nice and clean and tidy, and a little bit shorter. Right, we're almost coming to the point of no return up on this beach level. We can go up a little bit higher, and that would take us up to the cow shed. That's the pillbox there we explored in the vlog we done yesterday. Right, this looks as far as we can go this morning. You can see the tide is well and truly in. We can scurry up to that top there and that, but we're only going to end up showing you the cow shed again, so I don't see no point. So we've had a little walk. It's about 1.5 miles to this point, so we've got a similar one back and that. So let's head back, guys, and we'll do it all again this afternoon. If we're desperate, we could go where Skye's going, but I don't see no point, so that's it. Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. We're now on Thursday afternoon. Well, it's the last afternoon, the last day of our little trip to Bridlington. So this afternoon we're just taking a little slow wander into Bridlington itself. I can't promise we're going to show you anything new from yesterday, because we probably won't and that, but just a gentle walk around. I don't think we're going to drop down on the beach. The sea is quite far out. We haven't got the ball and we haven't got the drone with us this afternoon, so it's just a little walk, stretch our legs and just fill in the day really. Right, so just views back down the beach. That's the end Willsthorpe Beach where we walked this morning, everybody. So as I say, we're coming into Bridlington end now. We've got these beach huts in front of us. As you can see, it's not improved weather-wise much. It's still dull, cloudy, It's not cold, it's that little bit of a sea breeze as well, but certainly no heat wave. Right, we're walking along the top road now, then we'll drop down onto the prom. These are luxury houses with balconies. These were being built, I think, the last time we come. I remember builders here and that thinking these are going to be lovely. I should imagine these are in the region of £750,000 with coastal sea views and that, but I'm afraid it's out of my league. Right, so we'll come down onto the lower promenade now. You can see the beach over there with the sea quite far down. Right, so as we told you yesterday, that's the Bridlington Spa. Now this is one of the platforms where the land train goes from. Still haven't seen it, so I'm guessing it doesn't run, or the timetable. It actually starts tomorrow again, the 22nd of May, 10:30 to 4 p.m. And a single journey is £2, return journey is £3. So it's worth doing if you don't fancy the walk, and that'll get you right over to Sewerbury. Right, so that's the harbour down there, everybody. Low tide now, so we'll head down there a little bit later. We'll do a little bit of a wander around the streets and the further end of the promenade and then we'll finish off down here. Right, so we're going to no particular place, everybody, just a little wander. I think we'll take a right here. Well, we've got the usual bunch of what I call tatty shops. Nothing special, nothing I'd go into and have a look.
No, it's all right, mate.
Right, we'll go and see what we can see from the seafront. There was nothing worth showing you on that little walk down the town centre, there wasn't, so we'll head down the bottom. We'll get into the harbour, everyone. Right, last little wander, everybody, and I think we're done for Bridlington and that. I think we've possibly had our days here now. If we do come again, we'll go to the caravan and motorhome club site. At least we've got Shrewsbury Hall, Danesdyke, Flamborough over the other end and that, but as I say, last little look through the town centre is a little bit disappointing for us and that now, with all the shops boarded up, closed up. There's a hell of a lot of shops I could have shown you guys, but it's not a nice look. We've got the Guernsey Girl here as well, so last little look at that. Views of the distance of Flamborough Cliffs and the north end of the beach. Right, we're going to head round now. Very threatening skies at the moment. You can probably just about visualise them on the camera and that, so we've got about an hour's walk to get back, everybody, so we'll be taking cover somewhere. If it does start to rain, as I say, heat wave, where is it? Right, I think we've definitely got a soft spot for Whitby more now, everybody. As I say, that's the harbour down there. Virtually no water in that at this current time. The boats are sitting on the bottom. You've got a few little restaurants, cafes, people just having their lunch, fish and chips. Right. Views of the other side. Right, time to head back now, campsite. I think we'll do a little conclusion a little bit later on, everyone. Right, that's it everybody. That's all from Bridlington for our little 3-night break. And that's so thank you very much for watching and all that. Next time you probably see us will be in Castleton, which if you're watching this will only be a few days away. We've just lined up all these old videos, so thank you again from me and Skye. Do make sure you're subscribed for when we get out and about, and we'll see you all soon. Bye for now.